Hello, my name is John Ryder. I'm the General Manager of Sage 100 Enhancements for DSD Business Systems. In this video, I will discuss some new DSD enhancements that we have released in the last year 2025, and a few new enhancements that we will be releasing in 2026. The first enhancement is the APCI, AP Invoice Inquiry by Company. This enhancement allows for cross-company invoice inquiries. We've added a new invoices by company button and purchase orders by company button in the accounts payable vendor maintenance. And it displays this information for all companies for that common vendor number. It also displays combined aging and totals information. Next up, we have our APDI VI import to reject duplicate invoices. Standard Visual Integrator allows importing of AP invoices, and if there are any duplicate invoice numbers that you're importing, it will create those records as adjustments. With this enhancement, it disables that addition of the invoice as an adjustment. Instead, it just rejects that as a duplicate invoice, and that information shows on the Visual Integrator log file. Like our APCI enhancement, we have the same thing for accounts receivable. So ARCI is the AR invoice inquiry by company. So customer maintenance, we've added a new invoice by company button and an orders by company button in customer invoices as well as the sales orders. It shows combined information across companies for that common customer number, and it also combines the aging and total information. Next up is our ARCM. It's the multi-company cash receipts enhancement. If you're familiar with our other multi-company enhancements, this allows for a parent company code to be able to process transactions on behalf of other company codes. And in this case, it's cash receipts. So you could be in the parent company in cash receipts entry, and you can select invoices from other company codes in one single data entry. And then the register and update will handle the due to, due from accounts that can be defined in AR setup. Next up, we have our BMCR component report selection. This enhancement, it's a small enhancement, but it does enable the gross requirement report selection file to be available for Visual Integrator import. So you can import into that file, and then you can then go to the bill of materials gross requirement reports, and all the selections that you imported will be shown on the screen. Next up, we have the BMIM. It's the bill of material include miscellaneous charges on summarized bill of material report. This just adds an options to include the miscellaneous charges, which currently do not print on the summarized bill of materials report. So this is a great feature if you do have miscellaneous charges on your bill of materials. The CIED enhancement is the expanded item description. So this is for inventory items, right? You do have the extended item description available, but a lot of users need to be able just to have the 30-character item description expanded to more characters. So we've expanded it to 100 characters that you can then have on various reports and forms. We have the CIL6 enhancement. This is the 60-character lot serial number. We also have a CIEL 40-character lot serial number, which is a separate enhancement. Sage is releasing a new feature in the 2026 version. That's due out April 2026. They have expanded the lot serial field to 50 characters. So we will be retiring the CIEL enhancement, but we will continue to offer the CIEL L6 enhancement in case you need 60 characters. This is one of our newest enhancements. This is the Sage HCM link to General Ledger. So Sage acquired Criterion this year, and they are rebranding it to Sage HCM. So we've created a link between Sage 100 and Sage HCM, and this is for users that do not use Sage 100 payroll, but instead use the payroll functionality in Sage HCM. So they will create their payroll transactions in Sage HCM, which then generates General Ledger postings. And with this enhancement, you can then download those postings directly into Sage 100 General Journal entry. GLX4, this is also a newer enhancement. We already have GLXB, which is the enhancement that expands the bank code from 1 character to 3 characters. We did have the need for expanding it to 4 characters for some users, so we do have a new enhancement for that. IMCM, this allows the item delete change utility in standard Sage 100 to also have the ability to delete, change, or merge miscellaneous items. Next up, we have IMDP. This is a smaller enhancement. It changes price code maintenance to allow 6 decimal places for discount percentages. IMLC is one of our new enhancements. It allows landed costs and inventory transaction entry. So the functionality that you're used to seeing in purchase order receipts, that same functionality is available now in inventory transaction entry. PMWX, this is a production management enhancement that allows you to control for bill of materials. You can define at the bill of material header or line level a ability to explode or not explode subassemblies when they are put onto a work ticket. I mentioned the GLCR enhancement, which is the Sage HCM link to General Ledger, which was for users that don't use Sage 100 payroll. We have here the PRCR. It's the Sage HCM link to payroll. So this is for users that do have the Sage 100 payroll module that they use for payroll processing. But it does integrate with Sage HCM so that you can synchronize employee information from Sage HCM into Sage 100 payroll. So that includes employee information as well as their deduction codes. VIMU, so with this enhancement, we've added the multi-company functionality to Visual Integrator. So you have the ability to import a single file into multiple company codes. We've added a company code field to the Visual Integrator data selection that you can say, you can have that company code assigned in the file that you're importing, and then the utility knows to flip between the companies as it's doing the import. All right, next we have some products that we are in development on and that will be released in Q1 of 2026. The first is the bill of material Instadocs. This is our newest module that we're adding to our suite of Instadocs modules. It allows you to store documents by bill number in bill of material maintenance, and you also have the functionality in production entry and disassembly entry. We have CMEM, it's expanded numeric mask for UDFs. Currently, Sage 100 only allows for 3 decimal places for numeric UDFs, and we are expanding it to 4. But also, if you have the CIDP expanded decimal precision enhancement, this enhancement will expand it to 6 decimal places. Coming soon is our advanced custom office. This allows for defining of user-defined multi-key tables. So currently in Sage 100, you only have the ability of doing single key files as user-defined tables. With this enhancement, you can create a user-defined table, what we call a multi-key table, where you can have that file linked off another Sage 100 file. You can then maintain that data and then use Customizer in certain places to add a pop-up to maintain that data. We're excited about this new enhancement. This is our LMRS rebuild sort scheduler. This takes the Sage 100 sort rebuild enhancements, 100 sort rebuilds to be put into a single utility that you can then schedule. So Sage's standard sort rebuilds, you can't schedule them. It also does file locking. So if you have users in the system, then the sort rebuilds cannot be run. So with this enhancement, we've taken all the sort rebuild tasks, we put it on a single utility. You can choose by company which tasks you can run, right? You can then add that to a task scheduler. And the important piece of this enhancement is it does not do record locking. Instead, it will only do a record extraction if a record needs to be updated based on the utility. It does generate a log file that displays all detailed activity that occurred on that rebuild. Thank you for joining today. If you need more information on any of these enhancements, please reach out to DSD Business Systems at enhancements@dsdinc.com.